very last question.
Mm-hmm.
Um, what's a particular song that you might have loved when you were younger that you would be embarrassed to admit now?
Okay, do you remember Usher and Alicia Keys' Mabu?
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know, because it's all like, so loved up and romantic and shit.
It is what it is. I'm not gonna lie. I think around that time I was probably an Usher hater.
Oh
But
yeah?
that was like my youth though. That was my youth. I mean, I was
Mm,
much more hardline about certain things at that time. Like
yeah.
I didn't give like like 90s or 2000 most 90s or 2000 like R&B a chance until like the mid 2000s.
Mm.
I don't know what happened. It was something in my mind that just wouldn't do it. But then one day I had like a long, hard look and talk with myself. I looked in the mirror and I was like, self, you need to let that shit go. And then me in the mirror was like, you right. And then like it just was what it was. So up
You
until
were
that,
having one of those Issa Rae insecure moments. Like, dude, what you doing?
exactly. Like, what you gonna do?
Say what?
What? Like, no, exactly. But no, you say what was it, the Alicia Keys and Usher, like my boo. You
Mm.
feel like singing it?
Oh my God. I can't even remember the lyrics. I just remember, ah, I remember, girl, put your lips like this. I can't even. It's just like, because it was so cute and cringy. And yeah, just that very infectious chorus, my boo.
Yeah.
Yes.
But yo, but like speaking of that though, like do you think that people like have like it's funny just like seeing and thinking about that, and then just the way that people have like their sort of like relation like the sort of like relation to the idea of like relationships and things.
Yeah.
Like I feel like things that are like that cringy are completely shunned at at right now.
Mm.
Like anything like yeah, I don't know. I just feel like that I need to find better words for like expressing this. But you know
Mm.
what I mean?
It's funny now that you say it, yeah, because I'm trying to think what tune or
Yeah,
songs do I know that are a bit that vibe and like kind of celebrated for being that kind of cheesy, loved up music.
yeah. It's like everything becomes either completely like cold and detached, or it becomes like sort of much more forward, like sexualized, and it's much
Yes, this
more
is
like kind of
exactly.
like smash. Well,
Yes,
basically,
this is so
like,
funny you say that because as you were just saying this, I was thinking of a musician in my head and I just thought she's quite young, but the thing is, like, she is so overly sexualized and her music at the moment, like the tune when you listen to it, it's great and she's got a beautiful voice and stuff, but whenever I watch her music videos, very often I do feel sometimes that I see just a lot of her being massively over sexualized. And she's come out on interviews and said stuff and said, like, she hates or she doesn't like Twitter because the way that people talk about her on Twitter, especially men, is awful. Like they just kind of describe, like, will put up videos of her body and what they want to do to her and stuff like that, and she's just like, it's disgusting. And it's a shame that Twitter allows that to happen, because it's just complete exploitation of her image and of who she is. Like, she's a musician, she's not a piece of meat. But then you kind of watch the music videos and you kind of think, this is what they're doing, they're selling you as if you're a piece of meat.
yeah, yeah, yeah. No, and this, oh no, it. I guess I'm also like thinking like this sort of more like emotional like side of that of like sort of romantic relationships.
Mhm.
It's just it just feels like it's just like not there and it's not being expressed. And yeah, and then like you said, it's just like that being like that piece of meat. And then I don't know, like that's a tough one. Like I think we probably like talked about these things before about like just becoming like this product and you become like purely a product and not like a person of the community or like a voice of the community. And I think that this is where a lot of the issues end up coming. And I think that like platforms like I think text-based like platforms of expressing kind of like hyper accent that as well. I don't, yeah, yeah.
It's funny because the only musician I can think of recently that where they're talking about a girl or someone they like is do you know the song Girl by The Internet?
Yeah, is this the one where like the video like reminds me of like Michelle and Deke Cello?
I'm not sure, but I mean the
Like,
musician, the lead singer of The Internet. Girl, da,
yeah.
da, da. Yeah, and she's
Actually, I
talking
love the
about,
internet, by the way.
sorry,
Actually, I love the internet, actually.
they're great.
Yeah, and
They're really
honestly,
great.
no, they are, and also like all of the members that have their like their own like other like projects, like I fucking
Mm.
like love them. Like so
I
like
don't
there's this one
know
dude
too
like
much about them, but I love that the lead singer is just like as open as who she is. Well, I don't know if she refers if she is a she or how she refers to herself, but
yeah
um, they're dope.
yeah
They're
like
dope.
everything about them is dope. Like I fucking love them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But there's another song that I thought of, which is Sampha and Jesse something. They do, it's called My Valentine or something, and it's very light and upbeat, like very very light and upbeat. And this came out a few years back. And whenever I listen to Sampha stuff, like I don't know if you've seen Sampha's music videos, but he's done something recently which was shot somewhere in Africa, and it's connected to his roots. Oh my God, this guy, not only does he have an incredible voice, but his artistry. Oh, and now you're getting me like riffing because actually thinking about music as well, someone I really love. I think music, I'm connected to music that also connects to my values and my.
Um, I think everybody's like starting to approach like Zoom fatigue.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I can
I'm
see it
gonna
on
get
your
straight
face.
out after this and like get some sunshine because the day is. I mean, we got some sunshine right now.
Yeah, yo, it started like the sky actually started turning like blue and shit.
We
Like
need to
so,
get out.
yeah, so I'm about to like do that too, because like after doing like these, I definitely have to like go for like a short walk or something, just to
Definitely.
like shake that thing up. But yo, thank you for coming. Like yo, it's always good to see you and like talk to you.
Likewise.
No, I miss you. I know you can't that you're not gonna be coming back to like
No.
Berlin, but at some point, London will definitely like happen. Like I'm not
Yeah,
sure.
I hope so.
Yo, actually, one more thing, before going. Is there anything else that you want to like pump or like any events or anything coming up? That
Well, I got my video up on Autograph Gallery in London. I don't know if I sent you a link to the video. Did I?
no, you didn't send. You sent me something
I'll
else
send
for audio
you.
autograph, but you didn't send me like the link to yours.
Okay, I'll send you a link because that's all up and stuff now. So I can definitely plug that. Yeah, I just have stuff going on in film festivals, but the Londoners video that I've made, which is like conversations with loads of different people about what makes a Londoner.
Yeah.
Um, yeah, I'll send you that.
Oh yeah, I remember you were telling me about that. Was this what
That's
you
basically what I've
finished
been
up
working
last
on.
weekend?
Yeah, exactly. And then I had to do a re-edit of it in the last few days over this weekend. So I feel like I've learned a lot from doing this one video. So I'll send that over to you right now.
No, dope, dope, dope. Yo, and